Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so for future K-pop content. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Look, I understand when you're a fan you want to support everything your favorite artists do. However, with Blinks it seems to get to the point where it is as if Blackpink can do no wrong. The thing is, they're human, they're going to make mistakes, and they shouldn't be free from responsibility and consequence just because you're a fan of them. I'm thinking here of controversies like Jennie's lazy dancing and attitude. Her lack of professionalism was evident over a sustained period of time, and yet there were still Blinks out there pretending she's the greatest and most charismatic idol of all time. The worst thing is the Blinks who turn against other Blinks who will admit Blackpink has their flaws. There's numerous stories of Blink wars over delusional and blind support of the girls, and I just think, if it was an idol whose fan you weren't, would you react the same way? This entire conversation of mass buying is really annoying because it shows that half of you all don't even understand what you are saying. Albums will always prevail streams. Album sales show that you actually have fans willing to buy your product and follow your next release. Having high streams and low album sales means that you have mostly casual who will move on the next shiny thing. That's why girl groups disband faster. Also, if mass buying makes album sales irrelevant, why doesn't the same apply to mass streaming and literal playlisting? Seen a lot of people saying I hate particular group because of its toxic fandom. This might make sense to someone but doesn't make any sense to me now. Yeah, I used to get convinced that toxic fandom could be a valid reason, but not now. You know why? See, any celebrity in this world does have really obsessive or toxic fan. Literally every smallest to largest fandom have toxic fans, just the number of such fans differ. But does this have anything to do with the idol? Was he the one responsible for his own toxic fandom? How is he even responsible for the same if some random guy, girl is obsessed with him, her? It is lamest excuse anyone could give just to hate someone. Top of my head I can name idols from almost every group who are more comfortable appearing seductive and wearing those kind of outfits. K-pop stans tend to think this is forced on them, and while this may be the case sometimes, trust me, quite many of them enjoy having this image. People enjoy being sexy and being wanted. That's just how the world works. Girl groups isn't the epitome of feminism. Stop acting like you are somehow woke for standing girls and using it to be incredibly misogynistic against boy group stans, knowing damn well most of us are women too. At the end of the day, you're giving money to an incredibly misogynistic industry, so stop trying to act like you're some woke feminist, for girl group standing is useless. What I really hate about K-pop culture. It promotes lookism. Slight deviance from accepted social standards, then you're ugly. Asymmetric features, ugly. Can't even count how many times I've seen comments or articles saying idol A is a natural beauty or idol B denies getting plastic surgery. Well, we have to expect them to have gotten under the knife. South Korea is the lair of plastic surgery, after all. But why are people still so salty about their idols getting plastic surgery? I can't stand the idea of temporary groups like IOI and IZ*ONE. Why would you make a group, have them create bonds, have everyone love them and decide to break it? I myself am a WIZone and it's cool to see the girls carrying on with their projects. I especially loved Yoonbi and Yuri's comebacks, and I'm also happy to see Haechan and Nako back in their J48 groups. But, I also feel like it's so unnecessary. Did you see how they cried when they broke up?